Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Batistuta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just about within shooting range. Oh, what has happened here? And that's played in low. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That ball looks a good one. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Corta. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Some really good ball movement. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Rivaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. And it's Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Puyol deals with that comfortably. Tries to putt. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Costa Corta. Drogba. Messi. To Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played into space. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Xavi Alonso. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Iraq are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Cafu.
Iraq couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Iraq looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Some resolute defending there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he latch on to this? Costa Corta. Azar. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And this is Batistuta. Fires it in low. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. He made it happen. Squeezed through. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Iraq absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Iraq, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Iraq are looking to break at pace. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cafu. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bale. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Batistuta! Xavi Alonso. Ball is over the line. And it's Davids. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like...
And Batistuta! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Xavi Alonso. Gerrard. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gerrard. And it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? He's come in hard. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Batistuta is onto this. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Oh, this is a real chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that was very necessary. Marquinhos. Gerrard. For Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Khan trying to keep this in. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Good take, and is he in? Davids. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Bale. Xavi Alonso. Pass is just off target. Rivaldo looking to add to his goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Cafu. And it's Drogba. Gerrard. And that's that. Iraq can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Rivaldo gets a foot in here. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. Neymar. Now Seedorf. Pelé. He is just caressing the ball. Bale has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's a dangerous ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bale, spread it left, driving forward. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in here. Xabi Alonso gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's heaved it away. Takes the shot! Too close for comfort. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could try cutting inside here. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Lam. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Pelé clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a decent clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, played right into his path. Seedorf.
Iraq certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Nesta. And this is Pele, takes a shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Messi. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The pass is intercepted. And here's Bale. Messi, he's well positioned here. Gerrard, played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he whips it in. Triol tries to clear. Iraq can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Bale. Pass is just off target. Bale. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shapes to shoot!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maldini gets it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Great chance! In he goes again. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And he can clear it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Very nicely done. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that should get the job done. Tries to pass it through. Pelé proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, what bail! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
He gets big! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pinches it off him, and they can counter here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in space and looking for options. Rivaldo looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lam.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Over to the left. Nesta gets it away. Bale has created one goal already. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Iraq never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's ended up in no man's land. Oh, super find. And this is Bale. He's shifted. And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Shoots! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Ball is over the line. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Messi in with the challenge. Messi, that's very neat. Traumeri. Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Traumeri kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Messi powering forward here, and Messi! Ball driven towards the far post. Expertly.
Well, he certainly wasn't
really
in the mood
nicely
to take
done.
any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Knocks it into space. Now he's got space here. He has a look up. Batistuta! And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Torres. There he goes, motoring forward. And that should get the job. And he's let fly. The ball has bounced loose now. And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nicely weighted ball. Has crossed into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's a pretty loose pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Traumeri. And smartly reclaimed. Thinks one through. Xavi Alonso.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi is there and he can get that clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries a measured ball. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Half-time getting close now. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Corta. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Great ball, and he's in here. He is through here. And he's gone looking for safety. He can get that clear.
Il quarto uomo
That pass
indica
isn't the
2
best.
minuti di recupero.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Corta. Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Gerrard. And that has been slung wide. And this is Gerrard. Batistuta. Mbappe. Triol. Chouameni kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cruyff. Pressure coming in from all directions. And this is Torres. Xavi Alonso. Short changes him with that pass. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Decent enough try. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Deftly out wide. Costa Corta makes the interception. Great vision. Abbiati punts it upfield. Cruyff. Torres. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ambitious ball here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get it through? Messi looks to get on the end of this. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. And still we await the first breakthrough. And this is Bale. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Iraq are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played through into space. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bale. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Cruyff. No, again, there's no way through. Played into space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This might spell danger. Now it's Bale. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Iraq leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. The final 5 minutes. And he was quick to react. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Messi has found the net here, of course. Torres. Cruyff. Triol clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Iraq have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. He's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? And the shot's on here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for a runner. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man, Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for him.
And Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rivaldo. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Torres. That has not gone well. Oh, cracking ball. And he's searching through. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. This is a great chance to take a lead. Van Basten! Just wouldn't stay down for him. There could be trouble here. Neymar. Now it's Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Davis. Van Basten. Backward it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a promising position. Batistuta. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Iraq, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Floated through. Pickford claims comfortable. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Alonso. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davis tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Torres shapes to shoot! And It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pass is just off target. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Iraq truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicked it back promptly. Xavi Alonso. Out towards the flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Neves tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Iraq can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the run. Puyol calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Torres. Threads one in. Good pressure, determined, intense. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And they win it back again. Now it's Van Basten. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. It's a searching pass. He's got away. Davids.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Iraq can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Iraq, still this single goal behind. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him.
Iraq really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now that looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here. And this is Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball. He has a look out. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Iraq have reclaimed it. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's well spotted. Short changes him with that pass. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rivaldo. That is good strength. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
This on themselves.
Great chance! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That for me.
And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There will be
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.